Hey everyone, today we are playing on Towers of Doom. Looks like we are the final pick, so we get to fill in for our team. Usually means that we are going to be a tank or healer. I'll just let the team know that I'll fill. And let's see what we do. Looks like our team captain is Bruhaha. He is going to be he's going to be our first pick, and he is our team captain, so he's also going to be our first ban. So, or he's going to be our banner. So it does allow us to get a strong pick from presumably our best player right off the bat. So that's always great. Looks like Atlas is the enemy team's banner slash let's say strongest person, and he's going to be their fourth pick. So he's going to have to kind of fill in the roles, or do a fill role, and or be like a specialist. Looks like we have banned out Dahaka. That does leave Hanzo open. Hanzo does have a busted talent at level 7 right now, where he lowers armor by 5% for every stormbow or basic attack. So that does leave open for a lot of damage. But we shall see if anyone wants to take it. If it does come to me, I will be taking Hanzo and going with the quest at level 1 to extend my Stormbow, and does allow me to be able to poke at these people a lot more. Looks like we're going with a double tank at the very beginning, which is interesting. I'm not sure if that's the best call in the world. It does mean that we are susceptible to percentage-based damage, Tychus, Malthael. It does also leave us susceptible to like we just won't have any damage. We won't have anything to finish. Looks like they are picking up Tyrael, which just got a rework. Today is the first day of the Tyrael rework. And Kale Thos, who also will be able to spread the living bomb really easily to our friendly team. Looks like we are going to be banning out. I do like the ban of Uther here because a Divine Shield Kerrigan is very scary. Go in there, you can't do anything about it, and she can just combo you and get some good damage out. Looks like they are going with Rhaegar as the healer. Does leave does allow us to get a good ancestral on one of our healers or one of our tanks, so allows us to stick around a lot longer. I am just worried about our damage output at this moment. ETC can put up a little bit of damage, Johanna a little bit more, but we'll see. I'll just go ahead and hover Hanzo here. So the talent at level 7 is Sharpen Arrowhead, so basic attack, Stormbow, reduce armor. At level 1, I'll be going with Target Practice to increase the range of our Q. Redemption is also really good here, as it does allow for quicker attacks, and does get us the reduced armor a lot quicker. Then we can go with the Dragon's Arrow. Then we can follow it up with Mounted Archery, and then Giant Slayer or Flawless Technique. Armor at 7. Thrall. Alright, well. If he wants me to do Thrall, I can, but Alright, never mind. We'll go with Thrall. Brouhaha wants a good solo laner, but so we will. It does mean that we have a 3 front line against a Kael'thas. They also are gonna just go with Sanctification, and so it does make my it makes us very low on damage right now. We're relying on Thrall and Li Ming. The Diablo and Tyrael, they're gonna get so much value. The Kerrigan and Kael'thas, so much value. The only thing that we do have going for us right now is we do have a strong solo lane, so that is, I guess that was a good call from the comp that we've developed. Thrall being the solo lane is the best thing we could hope for, as they have either Kerrigan or Tyrael. So I should be able to out-trade the Tyrael Kerrigan. I just have to worry about the roams of especially Kerrigan. But we shall see. I'll keep my Wind Fury up as long, or I'll keep it not used as long as possible, just in case I do see a roam. I could use that to try to get an extra little bit of movement speed, try to dodge some of the Kerrigan combos, and see if I can't live through there. Looks like this guy's a Kael'thas main. Kael'thas portrait. So this is gonna be very interesting. We can sustain. They don't have poke. Oh, this is gonna be. If he goes the 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's see. We'll see what they do. I am gonna just chill out here in the top lane and try to get as much stacks as I can so I can get some poke down. We do see 4 in the oh, that's disappointing. We do see 4 in the middle lane. Alright, so I got 1 stack. I need to work on my stacking. We'll back up, let that run into the towers. You do see Kerrigan in the bottom. And there is the Diablo. Looks like they are calling me back as they think that there's going to be a roam. Let's just back away. We'll poke at the Diablo a little bit. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and back our way up. I'll just quickly tap here and we will let this push into us. Go ahead and clear this up. We are at 4 stacks of the 20. I'm not sure why he needs to come here. Yeah, okay, there. He backed out. There we are. Just trying to get, as I clearly need work on my stacks, I'm just going to get it as best as I can. We'll just go ahead and grab this. We're at 5 stacks now. 5 of the 20. Looks like the Kael'thas is up here with me. I'm going to go with Manatide. We're just going to use that to try to make sure we have enough mana. And we can go ahead and poke at this Kael'thas. Let's see here. Like I said, any kind of poke we get on them Let's go ahead and dodge that. Oh, I should have been able to get out of there, but that's my bad. There we are. We'll go ahead and back up. Looks like we were able to get 2. Yeah.
Enough of this charade.
Hopefully that the... There we are. Alright, let's go ahead and keep poking this out. Alright, let's run away. Get ourselves a couple more stacks. Looks like the Diablo did go from the shadows. So we do have to worry about that. There we go. We're at 9 stacks, almost halfway there. It is imperative that we get these stacks done as quickly as possible, as it will allow us to get a lot more poke. And let's go ahead. There we go. It did spread to the back one like I was hoping. There we are. There, 3 more. So we are at 14. It's just, we do know that the Diablo, okay, Diablo rotated. We'll go ahead and choose the follow through, get ourselves a little bit more damage. And we are at 17 stacks. We can assume that the Diablo's rotating up. Looks like it's ethereal now. Let's see here. We did just lose the ETC. Let's just try to get... There we are. We'll go ahead and get that. We'll just sustain a little bit and we'll start rotating down. The Tyrael is right ahead of me. Looks like the Li Ming is just going to keep poking here. Which is perfectly fine. We'll just go ahead and keep poking. There we are. Alright, that is another 2 kills for us. We'll just stay in the healing. And we'll grab that. Alright. There we are. Oh, dang. I'll just keep poking away. We'll go ahead and back up. And we are just going to signal to our team that we are going to grab this XP, as it is always important to soak, especially now since we have our quest done. We can go ahead and clear this out a little bit faster, not as fast as some, but a little bit faster. Looks like, there we are. We were able to get that experience. The enemy team is also soaking. I did not quite see them there, but alright, that is going to go ahead and push in. Alright, we can go ahead and walk away. The Kerrigan did grab this top. Alright, now I need to decide here as to what I want to grab. Looks like, do we want to slow people down? Or do we want to get a stun? Alright, we can walk away. Okay, we are going to grab Earthquake here. I think it's better just to get the stun. Or just to get everyone slowed. It does tick damage. Looks like we are very late to this rotation. ETC did mosh. We do see Kerrigan in the middle lane, so it is fine to just go ahead and fight over this. Especially if you can get... Oh, so close. I thought that I would have been able to heal up a little bit more, but I guess not. Li Ming was able to get that kill. But we did lose ETC there. Li Ming just went to tap and she's coming back. Looks like the Kerrigan is going after our healer. We do have to worry about the Li Ming. She is going way too far, and she is able to get a kill, which gives her the resets. The Alexstrasza did definitely go and stall the shrine a little bit more. Looks like the enemy team is all back up and ready to fight. Once again, the stage dive is being used. We are going to keep trying to wail in on everyone as much as we can. We are going to back away from the poorly placed. Let's go ahead and stall him out. Once we are going to reposition ourselves back here, we are going to quickly grab a tap and we are going to re-engage. Looks like the Apocalypse is now being used. They are rather low. We are going to go ahead and get killed from the Kerrigan. With that, we do have the Alexstrasza now going into her dragon form. She is going to be able to get a kill. The Li Ming now has another reset, so she should be able to dart around them a little bit. Once again, the Stukov is back, so these are lasting a lot longer than they should be. We are going to go with Grace of Error. And then we are going to have to go ahead and give this up and go back even on shots. That was a very, very long fight. I did not expect it to go that long. So we are just going to have to give this up and realize, hey, look, it looks like either minions or the towers did definitely go ahead and kill Tyrael. We are even on shots, even on levels. And we can definitely see that these fights are lasting a lot longer as we just quite simply don't have the damage. We are just going to go ahead and walk away. We'll back up and know that Kerrigan is right there. We're going to bait as if we are taking the camp and see if she was going to come and check it. If we do see her on the map, we do see her there. So we are going to start this map or this camp up and hope that the ETC can distract. And as we go ahead and take this, we are going to try to proc as many spells as we can to get that follow-through damage. There we are. And it's very important that we weave our attacks in and out. Looks like they are going to start this boss. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about it, as I don't even have an interrupt. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. I can just sit there and watch it. We are going to go ahead and walk away from here, as we don't have to be a part of that. We did lose a...
Heroes, I have opened a tunnel near our core that leads to the underground center.
Oh man, that... We definitely got destroyed there, but looks like it was a 3-for-1. So we might be able to grab both shrines and be slightly ahead in the shots. We do see that the Diablo is up. We are going to have... we're going to go Tempest Fury here, so Final Strike hits 3 times. Not sure what took them so long to grab that. Alright, we do see the Diablo in the middle lane. I'm assuming he just is going to wrap back around and try to defend this. I'm going to go into the middle lane and try to get ourselves it's a little bit more XP, as I would be late to that. Looks like the enemy team is back alive, so our friendly team should back away. Looks like they are not quite doing that. The Li Ming is a little bit of damage. You're going to go ahead and drop our ultimate. You're going to go ahead and run away. Gives ourselves a lot of time here. Hopefully we can get ourselves... I was going to say, hopefully we're going to get ourselves a little bit of heals, but it seems like the Alexstrasza was concentrating on doing damage, and she almost killed the Tyrael. With me being down, I am feeding a lot here. You can see 4 deaths, ETC with 4 deaths. That is the Johanna getting pushed back. We are about to lose our Alexstrasza. There she goes. The ETC is about to go down as well. Hopefully he has his slide. He does not. He went to go for a stage dive and definitely died. We're just gonna have to go ahead, back up. We might be able to get 1, maybe 2 of these. It does look like the enemy team is getting the camp in the top lane. They are gonna go ahead and push in probably to ours. Johanna is letting us know that she's going down to the bottom lane. Let's just stay here and we will go ahead and
Be swift, heroes.
try to... They are just definitely making us stay back, as we can only poke so much. Kerrigan is trying to delay. ETC is coming down, so goal here is if we can get a kill, get a kill. If not, just get 1 tower so we can be back even. We were able to go ahead and get the kill. I'm just going to go ahead and take this. As I take this, we are going to be able to see that the enemy team is pushing our top tower, so we are going to go ahead and push in the bottom, hopefully get a trade. Good thing about our trade is that with this, our camps are going to go ahead and push and try to get tower shots. So we are going to go ahead and keep this pressure up. We do see that the enemy team is going in for our middle keep. So we can just go ahead and take that back. And we will go ahead, obviously take it back and try to... Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Alright, we do not have an interrupt here. We're going to use our slowing. We're going to use our root. We're going to get another kill. We're going to go ahead and use another. We're going to back away. We're going to go ahead and take that shots. There we are. We're going to quickly grab this. We're going to back away. So we got 3 of the 6 that we were trying to get, and we can see that they are trying to take the tower back. Johanna is going in, so we are going to have to go ahead and clean this up just as quickly as we can. So if we can go ahead and take this. There we are. Alright. We got 2, which is perfectly fine.
Acquired.
We are looking like the boss call is actually not a bad call here. I do like that call. Looks like we are coming in here to take our fort back. We only got 2 shots from the towers, but 2 is better than preventing the enemy team from getting a lot more. Johanna's calling for a retreat. They took that. That's fine. We are still ahead. We are gonna go with... let's go with Earth and Shields, so we can grant a shield to a friendly team. Let's go ahead and come over. Alright. we do see the enemy team. We are just going to exchange our camps. We do see them in the bottom. Hopefully the Leeming doesn't get caught out, and she does. Looks like they are just going to go ahead. Alright, we are using that in to get ourselves a shield, but we did get completely stun locked there. Let's see here. This altars are going to spawn in 2 seconds. Are we able to get a kill on the Kerrigan? Kerrigan is one of their main damage dealers, so if we get a kill there, that's perfect. We do get a kill. Almost 2, and Li Ming resets are coming in, and she gets 3 kills. We do see that the Kael'thas is in the back, and we get a 4th kill. That's a full team wipe. That is perfect. Yeah, that is something that we should have probably just backed away and had the just had the wherewithal to try to get as many forces as we could to get a couple extra shots, but that is fine. As I said, I am dying a lot, so I just have nothing to say to anyone if whatever they're doing is much smarter than what I'm doing. So we are going to come over here. Looks like we are going to be able to take this. I am going to go into the middle lane and help out the Johanna. I'm just going to ping that I am coming my way. We do see the Stukov there. If we can get a pick, that will be excellent. Looks like... There we go. Let's go ahead and we are going to get our... Gonna get everything that we can. We're just gonna keep wailing in on this Kerrigan. We are able to get that kill. We're gonna get a kill on the Tyrael as well. I'm gonna back away. We have 25 seconds to try to get just Cap and GG. Okay, all right, we'll do that and defend. There's only 2 remaining. We did see that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some more pressure out, as we do have another 5 seconds. We do see that the enemy team is trying to retake their middle tower, which is fine. And we do have that in for some more pressure, but that is a GG. Holy moly, that was intense. I fed so hard. Thank you for the carry. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, let's give it to Johanna. She was our team captain. She started us off. We did have a tank, a double tank, which made it very interesting, as we were lacking some damage, but the Li Ming resets paid off so huge, especially in that last fight. The stats for today: we had 3 kills, 16 assists, and 5 deaths. So we fed as much as the ETC. We only did 2,000 more damage than the ETC, so good job on him. The Li Ming did 66,000. Alex Straza was 73,000 healing. The Tyrael and Stukov combined did get them a little bit more healing. We were able to kill the Stukov at the beginning, so it meant that the Kerrigan had no healing, and she was trying to get on her backline, and I concentrated on her to try to get her off of our Alex Straza so she could keep healing. Worked out beautifully. So getting that pick off the beginning, so the ETC slide in my route, we were able to follow up with some great damage and got the kill. The Kael'thas, as we thought, 80,000 in damage, so the heavy front line of Thrall, ETC, and Johanna made that his limb bomb would spread, and that his his Q, his Flame Strike, did a lot of damage, killed me several times. So it looks like Johanna had 5 kills, Li Ming 10, mine 3. So 3 kills, 66, 5 deaths, 73,000 siege damage, 52,000 hero damage, 15,429 in XP contribution. The talents we went for today were Echo of the Elements, which it took me a while to get, but eventually I did. Mana Tide, Follow Through. We went with Earthquake, Brace of Air, Tempest Fury, and finally Earthen Shields. I did that just to try to give me a little bit of survivability. If I would have gone with both of the Storm, I think that would have helped out a lot, especially if I saw the Kerrigan trying to calm me, because I could use that, get the Wind Fury, which would also proc my 13 and 16, which is gives twice as many stacks for Phosphorus Resilience and hit 3 times on the end. So I think that would have probably synergized a little bit better, but the guaranteed shield for the entirety of the team gave us a little bit more sustain, especially since those fights were just lasting for so long. But either way, let me know what you guys think and what you think I could have done a little bit better, and have a great day.